guys, welcome back to my channel. I am filming a little intro because I completely forgot to film an intro when I was doing all of those braiding videos. I actually did them like 2 months ago. I don't even know. It's been a while since I've actually filmed the braiding videos. And I also realized that I forgot to put an intro on my last one. And I had an intro filmed for the very first one I put up. Didn't even put it on there, you guys. I don't know. One day I'll get my life together for you guys. One day I'll have it all together, but today I don't. I'm a hot mess. It's fine. It is what it is. I mean, even, you guys see what's going on with my hairdo? I don't even care. This is like what do I call it? The national hairstyle of moms is the little hair bun with like, is that a piece sticking out? Or is that, oh, that's on my, I thought that was a piece sticking out. That's something on my bookshelf back there. I don't know. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be the inverted braid today, which I am so excited to show you guys. I love doing these braids. Love, love, love doing these braids on my oldest daughter. I can't do them yet on Riley, but on Maddie's, her hair is long enough that I can do these. So she's like, I'm hot and sweaty, I'm about to die. I'm like, come on, Mom, I'll throw it up in a braid. And then I just braid it and get it off of her neck, and it's perfect. But if there's any other type of videos you guys want to see, please let me know. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see other braiding tutorials, hair tutorials, like curling, updos. When I worked in the salon, I loved doing updos. Those have always been my favorite type of hair appointments, I guess you would say. Those were my favorite type of hair appointments. I just love to play with hair. So if you guys want to see anything like that, let me know. And if you guys try these inverted braids, please let me know. Let me put a picture down in the comments or put a video down in the comments. Anything. I would love to see what you guys come up with. So I really hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. So what I was saying about the braid that you don't need a ponytail on is called an inverted braid. Some of you guys may have already heard about it, may not have, but if you haven't, I want to show you how to do one, because I've heard a lot of people ask me about how I do this. I'll braid Maddie's hair and then I flippy-do, and they're like, did you even put a ponytail there? No, you don't need a ponytail. You can do this with any kind of braid. You can do it if you have 2 braids down the head. You can do it if you're doing, you know, like a side braid and you want to make it kind of big, whatever.
Or fishtail braid.
Okay, so that, she just hit the nail on the head. So fishtail is the main thing. We're doing a fishtail braid technically. So we're not doing a 3-strand braid, although you can do that. I just typically do this type of hairstyle with a fishtail braid. Fishtail meaning you're only using 2 pieces at any given point, but you can do 3-strand. I'll show you 3-strand really quick just to show you what it looks like if you want to try this with 3-strand. So don't brush the hair. When you're making this braid, don't brush the hair, don't finger comb through it, don't do anything. What you want to do is just take you 3 sections. So what I do, grab your hands around it, take 2 fingers, same way we did on the top of the head, just lay them on top of the hair, kind of splitting the difference, and grab 3 sections. Do not pull them apart. That is very key. You do not want to pull these apart. You want to just leave your fingers right here. And then you're going to do a normal braid. So we're going to come in. My middle finger is going over the middle section. And I'm going to grab this outside section like that. So all I'm doing is just sliding my hands up under. And the sections are resting on my fingers. I'm going to grab this section. That's the outside now. Middle finger goes over the middle section and under the outside section. And we're going to grab that. Excuse me. We're going to keep doing that all the way down, not untangling this bottom, okay? That is the key. You do not want to untangle this. We're going to keep going, and it's going to get tight. It's going to be hard. So you're just going to have to pinch this middle and kind of do what you can here. When you feel like you can't make any more rotations, take these 2 outside sections and grab them together, and then see how there's a little hole right here. You're going to take this little knot and do like the topsy-turvy flip through. So it might be easier to grab all this section of hair and pull it through that way, or come up under the knot like this and push it into that hole. So you're going to push all that hair in there, and that's what creates kind of like a little ponytail on the hair. It's like a knot, and then you just flip it inside out. And then when you want to take it out, it's super easy. All you do, you come in here and just start kind of finger combing through the bottom of the hair. Just finger comb all of this, and it comes right out. It's not going to leave some crazy knot in their hair. It just is a little bit of a knot down there. It's just where it's intertwining, and you flip it around. So what I want to show you how I normally do this inverted braid on her hair, I come in and I'll just grab 2 small sections on either side of her head. So I'll come in and I'll just grab a piece like this. Just a little section off the side of her head on both sides. Okay, so turn back around. I do not pull these apart if I can help it. Sometimes I can't help it just because of getting in a hurry. But I've got my 2 strands. All you're going to do for this fishtail is one strand is going to go over the other. That is all you're going to do all the way down the hair, back and forth, back and forth. So this one is super simple. You're just going to hold it in 2 fingers and grab a small section. Keyword small. And this strand is going to go over this piece you crossed from the right. Then you're going to cross over from the left. And it just joins into the right. Can you leave your... It just joins into the right like this. You're just going to basically make a bunch of X's all the way down the hair. So all I do is I'm holding a piece in between my fingers. For this, I typically hold the outside section on the outside of my hand like I would if I was doing the Dutch where I had the claw. It would be all the way over. Whatever my outside section is stays all the way far over to the left or the right. And then I hold this far left section in between my next fingers. Or you can hold it in between these fingers you want. For me, it's easier to pinch the outside right section in between my thumb and my first finger, and to pinch the left section in between my first and my second. And then I take my finger, I grab a small section from the left, and I place it over top of the piece that I have on my thumb and my first finger. And you're just making X's all the way down. Do not pull this out down here. So I'm going to do it kind of quick and get down this hair a little bit. Why do you keep looking left? I don't worry too much about this being super nice and sectioned off and all those things. If I drop pieces of hair, cool. If I grab other pieces of hair, cool. This is a fishtail, so really the messier it looks is fine, because it's... Sorry, oh, my littlest is trying to come out. It's not going to be that big of a deal. You're not going to have to worry about sections as much on this fishtail, because it's going to make it look cuter, in my opinion, when it's a little bit messier. So when you got here, and I just took my last 2 sections from the nape of her neck down here, all you're going to do is this section where your last piece of hair went over to this outside section, you're going to take your finger and just split a little piece off like that. And you're going to just flip it over here to the outside section on the left. Same thing, you're going to split a little piece off from the left and put it over to the right. All the while, we are not untangling this little knot down here. Split a little piece off, put it to the left. Split a little piece off, put it to the right. And when I'm doing this, I'm holding the main section in my palms, splitting a little piece, and I just lay it over my finger. Split a little piece, and I lay it over my finger. Same thing. Usually I'm using my second finger to grab it here. I keep doing that all the way down. Take a little piece and put it over to the left. take a little piece, put it over to the right. And I can still do a few rotations on this, but if this is where you have to stop to feel comfortable, by all means do. Because I know it is very hard to flip this knot inside when you've gotten really far down. But if you can go a few more rotations, then try that. Little piece over to the right, little piece over to the left. I typically get till I'm about here. So when I can just barely put my fingers through this hole, that's kind of how far down I go. And then I take this knot and I flip it right inside this little hole. So however is the easiest way for you to hold these two sections, and then just push this right, and see how there's a strand there? It's fine. It'll all catch. It'll all be fine. We're going to push that through that little hole and try to come out the other side with it. Kind of like those topsy-turvies from when we were younger. And just pull that all the way down. Oh, I think I caught that piece. And then once you got it down, grab it and just kind of pull it down a little bit. Not pulling on their head, just pull on the braid. And it'll kind of straighten it out. And then from there you can come in, you can pull it out if you want, or don't. You don't have to. But there you go. You have this little topsy-turvy, knotted-looking ponytail, and it's really cute on the fishtail because it looks kind of mermaidy, you know, and it looks like, oh, I did this, and I just kind of threw it together. I didn't try too hard, but it looks super cute, especially on little girls, or if you're an adult, if you want to do like a fishtail coming from the bang all the way around and sweep it to one side and do this little topsy-turvy, is really pretty. So that's it. And then the same thing when you want to take it out, just kind of start picking at little pieces, pulling some of that knot out, and it will just come out on its own. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope if you got some tips and tricks from this, let me know. Let me know if you want some more videos on braiding kind of how-to techniques. If you want me to do this again, but in slower motion, I absolutely will do that. If you have any other braiding ideas that you want me to show you how to do, I would love to do that. Anything like that. So hopefully this helps you guys. Let me know if it does, or if you want some more ideas on this. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.